Zeldar first learned of his initial response to the atmospheric conditions of the planet he was about and assigned to visit, he became very disturbed, because he knew that if he crossed that line he may not ever be able to return. And knowing that Gwildilda, waiting in the wings of space itself for her lover to return, may not receive her lover, well, that was very, very difficult for him to understand as well. As he crossed over the threshold, the atmospheric conditions were indeed very rough and very satiated with a saturation of ionic disturbances. These ionic disturbances did malfunction all of the orientation devices on the craft, and subsequently made the craft crash into an ocean of sulfur. This sulfuric ocean was composed mostly of and other things and substances, but he was not made of that, so he was different from that substance and therefore found himself easy prey for the sulfuric monsters that lay in the wasteland beneath its waves. But, of course, as all good endings happen, he did manage to find some dry land and to reconstruct and reconstitute his navigational systems, and he then thereby made a distillery which changed the sulfur into a form of which he could use for energy for his craft, and he replenished the craft's energy source and then escaped the throes of its gravitational pull and made himself wayward back to home. Of course, when he got there, his lovely betrothed was killed by a gigantic ant-like being from 7A7, and he became very sad, but relieved at the same time, for he didn't have to enter a construct of social contract that he was neither for nor against. And that's how he survived.